Yo, what's up everybody? This is Joey, and it's 2021. Can you believe that? Who wants to relive 2020? My guess, no one. That's a good thing. So here's the deal. You know, as we're all continuing to stay locked down for the most part, wherever we are across this country and world, as we battle this COVID thing, which hopefully will be in the rearview mirror soon, praise God. At-home workouts are becoming like, they were always sort of popular, now they're like exploding. And you're hearing about all these clubs. There's like the 7 a.m. club, the 6 a.m. club, the 5 a.m. club, and then there's a very famous one out there called the 4 a.m. club. Let me just tell you something, they're all useless. Here's the club. It's the 3 a.m. club. That's the one. Till we revise it with the 2 a.m. No, the 3 a.m. club is the one. That's where you have to start. But more than 3 a.m., it's about being efficient and about being simple, not getting overcomplicated. Everyone's got these at-home fancy gyms and all this equipment. I don't know about you, but I'm sitting there going, I don't have a gym like that. I don't have 15 pieces of equipment at home. What I have is a little loft, a little tiny loft. And up here, we can accomplish a lot. So, get ready for the 3 a.m. Club 2021. Stay tuned, I'm gonna give away a fitness move a day or a week, depending on how crazy life is. And we're gonna start small, we're gonna start simple, but we're gonna go hard. And we're gonna grow this thing together and we're gonna get in good shape for 2021. Sound body, sound mind equals success. Love you guys. All right, so here's the deal. We're gonna keep it simple and sweet, all right? I like to do one body part a day. I think that's attainable. I think so many times we get confused. We get like food graphs and charts and food plans thrown at us. And at the end of the day, we're like, how am I gonna keep up with that? Life's crazy, you know? It's COVID. We don't know what we're doing, what's coming next. So one body part a day. And for guys, I think follow up with a little cardio. I think, you know, our anatomy works best. I don't know about you guys, but I get tired when I do cardio first. And if we're doing weights, like we gotta have our optimum strength. So I like finishing up with a short cardio blast at the end, 10, 12 minutes, whether it's some burpees or jumping jacks and the jump squats. You don't need machines for this. This is at home, simple, but it's, I believe if you commit to it and you're consistent, you will be successful. So that's what we're gonna do. And I like to start with body parts that you see because you see them, so you feel good, like biceps and chest. You know, if you're wearing one of those super low cut shirts, which honestly never do that, fellas, never. Anyway, we're gonna start with biceps this week, so get ready. Biceps, here it is, 7 exercises, 2 rounds each, total 14 sets. And what I like to do is, I like to go to failure every time, right? Because why would we be limited by, oh, well, 12 to 15 reps? What if you can do 20 reps? What if you can only do 8 reps? That's up to you. Each body is different. Each muscle is attached to tendons differently on everybody. We're all individuals, even though we're alike in a lot of ways, we're different in a lot of ways, and that's cool. So I like to go to failure. I also like to do medium weight. Why overextend the tendons, how the muscles attach, especially as you get on in life. You don't want to be overexerting yourself unless you're training for a specific goal. Most of this, the goal is just fitness, health and fitness. That's what it's about. It's not about size. That's what she said. I'm kidding. Okay, so what I like to do, first move, we're gonna do an in and out bicep curl. So I have 20-pound weights. You can use 15, you can even use 10. I'm just starting with 20 because that's the weight that I'm used to. And I go to failure every time. First round, first exercise is in and out bicep curls. I like to do them in the hammer formation, okay? Like this, wrists out, because the hammer also works a little bit of the upper forearm, so you get those see-me muscles, as I like to call them. You know, if you're wearing a short sleeve t-shirt or polo or whatever you're wearing. Or if you just want to take off your shirt and walk around that way. I wouldn't recommend that, but you can. Anyway, here we go, in and out bicep curls. All right, so we're gonna go like this. Flex your stomach, it's all about core. Put a little bend in your leg like that, a little bend in your knee so you're not like hyperextending anything or hurting anything. And we're gonna go in and out, ready? Here we go, like this. 1, bring them forward, 2, like that, see? So, out. See how my back is arched a little bit to support, so I'm not pulling anything. Right. Okay, and what you do on these, you just go to failure, literally failure. I can do about maybe 20 of these, 10 and 10, in and out. You go to what you need to do. Start with the weight that makes you feel comfortable. That's the first move, in and out bicep curls in the hammer formation. All right, so if everything went well, you've concluded your first 2 sets. Round 1 of the in and out bicep curl in hammer formation. Now we're gonna go to alternating biceps. I was using 20 pounds for the in and out biceps, but I go a little heavier for the alternating biceps. I go 25s just because I usually get less reps of these because they're super isolated. Here we go, ready? Again, Hold one up like this. Now you're engaging your core, your bicep. Hold this taut like this. You should feel it. It should be hard, okay? Then with this one, you go up and down. Start with 4, okay? Sets of 4 on each side, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Engage. Switch. Side view. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 1. It's 3D rotating right there, old school style. 3, 4. Finish up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the failure. So I ended up doing 8 curls on each arm, but that's it. That's all I could do without overextending myself and taking it out of the bicep and putting it into things like back. You ever at the gym and you see guys going like, this kind of stuff? Terrible. It's all about isolation, keeping it right on the bicep, on that beautiful sinew muscle. So that is what we call alternating bicep curls, 2 rounds to failure. Okay, next exercise. First 2 down, third exercise. 2 sets, the classic curl up, hammer down. Weight of choice, for me is 25s, but again, to failure. Here we go. On this one, I like to put one leg in front of the other. This one's slightly back, a little bent. Again, it's all about stabilizing your core muscles so you're not throwing out your lower back. If you have injuries, you gotta protect yourself, right? And it's not about big weight. It's all about the right weight. Smart weight, not big. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go curl up, hammer down, and failure, okay? Exercise 3, 2 rounds to failure. Curl up, hammer down. Simple as that. Curl up, breathe, twist it, hammer down. Go. Curl up, twist the top, squeezing everything, down. Curl up, down. I want you to do this to failure. As many as you can get. Use the weight of choice. Okay? Curl up, hammer down. Exercise 3. All right, so are you guys still here? Are you still watching this? I was just kidding. Okay, thank God. This is gonna be great. Okay, so if you're still watching, we're on to exercise 4. What we're gonna do here is the old school alternating bicep curl. Again, weight of choice for me is the 25. I think it's a really good median weight. But again, I like to use this because I can really feel it, I can really isolate it, I can work out smart, and I can go to failure without hurting anything else or pulling other muscles. So here we go. We're gonna go reverse position. So instead of starting like this, you twist it around, start it like this, and instantly, that's actually engaging the lower bicep where it connects. Again, that really cool seamy part, this part of the bicep, okay? Not middle or upper, it's the lower. We're gonna go to upper halfway through the exercise. So again, alternating bicep curl. Exercise 4, 2 rounds to failure. Here we go. Squeeze. Squeeze that stomach too. You get a little core workout while you're doing it. Help stabilize the muscles, okay? Just so you see from the side angle. Keep it as straight up and down as you can. Little arch from your lower back. Protect everything. Squeeze it at the top. Not too close to your body. Not too far away. You don't want it in here. And you don't want it out here. You want it right here. Think about some rod going from the middle of your elbow right into your side. That's where you want to keep it as you go up and down. So like this. Curl it. Drop it down. Curl it. Drop it down. Go to failure. Look at that. Curl it. Drop it down. Alternating bicep curls to failure. 2 rounds. Exercise 4. Hello there. No. Okay, here we go. All right, hopefully we're still doing this together. All right, this is exercise 5 in the bicep workout, okay? 5 of 7, we're almost there. Almost there, more than halfway, everybody, okay? This is the wonderful 21, as they call it. It's been called that for many, many, many years, but it's a great exercise. I like to go back down in weight here. I go back down to the good old 20s, down from the 25s, but you can go as late as you need to go. This is a rep out. This is a burnout, okay, exercise. Get that lactic acid pulsating through those muscles. Feel that burn. Get those fibers crunching away, and you see those results, okay? So we start, the 21 is basically 7 halfway up, 7 all the way up to halfway down, and then 7 full bicep curl. I'm gonna demonstrate now. And like as we have been doing, we do 2 rounds. This one, the number's set, so it's a little different. We are sort of gonna go to failure here, so you have to use the weight that by 21, you're pretty much toast. And most of us will be if we use a moderate weight at anything 15 and up. If you're really crazy, you can go 25, 30, depending on, how strong you are. I'm not that strong. So anyway, I use 20s. Here we go. Engage, as always, little bend in the lower back, little bend in the knee, and squeeze your abs. Breathe through it. Here we go. So you go halfway up like this. 1, 2, right? 3. I like to twist the wrist down a little bit because it engages. See, instead of going straight like this, it puts a lot of pressure on the wrist. If you drop it, it takes the pressure sort of off the wrist, puts it back into the bicep. So 5, 6, 7. Hold it. Now we're going to go all the way up. Keep that wrist bent. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, breathe through, engage. Last 7 all the way up and down. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. That was failure for me. There you go. That's the old school 21. 2 rounds. Have fun, everybody. Okay, we're winding down. 2 more to go. We're on to what's called isolation curls. We're going to do 2 different kinds of exercises. One's a double arm, one's a single arm. It does great work and gets in there, super isolation on the bicep to finish it up. Okay, again, for the single arm, I like to go back up in my weight to the 25, but you feel free to stay at a low weight. You can go up if you want, go down if you want. That's all really up to you. It's individualized. That's what this program is all about, okay? But you will get results. So what we're gonna do is single arm isolation curls. So you're gonna get down in a stance that feels comfortable, all right? I like to put my hand on my knee and put my elbow right on the top of my hand like this. The goal is you want to keep your elbow on it, okay? You don't want to come off it, okay? Because that sort of starts to work other things and maybe you'll pull neck muscles or back muscles. If you keep it right here, it's all about the bicep, okay? Again, to failure. And you want to bring it up to your chin. Bend that wrist a little bit, okay? And again, you go to failure, as many as you can do. These are alternating arms. So 1 set of these is double arm. I'll show you. You're gonna go up like this, 1, okay? See that? 2 to the chin. Make sure you raise your chin so you don't knock yourself out. That wouldn't be a good look for anybody. And you really want to finish it. We're so close to finishing the workout. You don't want to knock yourself out now. And you go up like that. Okay, controlled, squeeze, not too fast. Keep a good moderate speed, like that, okay? And you go to failure. And then what we do is we switch it, shocker, to the other arm, because it's all about symmetry and balance. You don't want like one big arm and the other arm is like, what happened? What happened to that arm? Oh, I forgot to work this one out. We got 2, so we got to use them. Here we go. Okay, same thing. Engage, rest it on your hand like this, bend your wrist back a little bit, breathe through it, bring up to the chin. 1, 2, like that, see that? 3. That little nugget there you get, I'm still a work in progress myself. There are a lot of guys bigger and badder than me. I'm just trying to do what I can do at home in my little loft. 3 a.m. Club, 2021. But we will get results. I'll tell you, if you're consistent, you will get results. And go to failure. Keep that elbow on that hand, wrist dropped, go to failure. Isolation curls. Okay, we did it. If you're still watching, and I pray you are, we did it. This is exercise 7, 2 rounds of these, and we're gonna finish up with a double arm isolation curl. We just did those single arms back and forth, right? 2 rounds each to failure. So now we're gonna finish up. And what I like to do is a little bit of the strip set. So whatever weights you got, I'm gonna go 25s down to 20s, but you can drop it down. You can go 15 to 10s to 5s. You can go as many rounds you want, just till literally you can't even pick up a 2-pound weight. That's what I want you to do. So it's a rep out, okay? Total rep out here. For today's purposes, to keep it short and sweet, because time is of the essence for everybody, especially now, even though we're working from home, we still can't seem to find enough time in the day to get anything done. It's weird, but that's the world in which we live. Anyway, this is it. Final exercise, exercise 7, 2 rounds of these double isolation curls, okay? You're gonna bend over, arch your back a little bit, lock your elbows inside your knees like this, keep them stabilized so you're not wobbling, bring the weights together, whatever weights you got, and we're gonna curl up, okay? Keep it all in the bicep, don't shift your body around, none of this movement. Keep it still as you possibly can, and we're gonna go up for as many as we can do. Here we go. 1, just like this, 2, don't jerk it up, don't pull it up, just smooth. 3. I don't care about how many reps you do. It's not about that. Everybody's body is different. We all respond differently. We're not in a competition. The only competition that we're in is with ourselves. It's not about anybody else but you. Go to failure, okay? This is getting hard for me. I'm gonna do one more, and then what I'm gonna do is slide these back. Then I'm gonna grab my 20s, and I'm just gonna rep out till I can't do anymore. And I expect the same for you. Results, that you can continue to drop. If you wanna go 3 rounds or 4 rounds at your strip set, you can, until literally you can't do anymore. But if you do them right, you're not gonna be able to do a lot. I promise you. No body shifting, no gyrating. That's my cell phone. Anyway, Indiana Jones, copyright infringement, everybody. 9, 10. That's it, I failed.
Hello? Yeah, I was just trying to finish up my bicep workout, man. I was talking to the world. I would hold the phone up now, but my biceps are so sore. I can't do it, man.
Yeah.
I'm here. Anyway, listen, guys. Bicep workout. 7 exercises. 2 rounds each. Failure every time. Biceps. 1 body part a day. And a little cardio and some abs if you got time. We're going to jump into all these things as the 3 a.m. Club continues to roll out in 2021. God bless everybody. Stay healthy. Stay smart. Love y'all. See you next time.